here's a mega mix of some of my favourite bits from the Alien Resurrection show, culminating in me going absolutely ballistic over alien DNA.
I remember, throughout the 90s reading sort of, well, they're going to do another Alien film. How are they going to do that? How are they going to get Weaver back? Well, they clone her. They what? And I was already leaning into it, this whole idea of the clone Ripley thing. But when you actually get to Ripley, that's actually not Ripley. There's a whole... Dan Hedaya asks, how does she have memories? And it's like, it's part of the genetic heritage of the aliens. They save memories in DNA, a gift from the alien species she now shares genetic material with, so she can remember everything, except that she doesn't and she can't, and she's not actually Ripley.
At best, she's Ripley's daughter. That's effectively what a clone is. If you're taking a cell from somebody and creating another person out of that cell, that is their child. The normal process for this is sperm meets egg. If you're doing it with one cell in a test tube, it's still the same process.
Mm.
But
her character's completely inconsistent, though. Like, at the beginning of the film, she's like this, I don't understand what's going on around me. You must explain to me these human words that I don't understand. And then later on in the film, she's making quits like she's a Joss Whedon character. Like,
do you want another
who
trophy?
do I have to fuck to get off this ship? It's like...
Side note, one of the most fun things to do is to get the normally placid Joshua Garrity on and get him really, really cross about something. If Josh rages and goes, I can't believe it, I consider that a win.
Where does she learn these cultural reference points? Even the original Ellen Ripley wasn't that snappy.
Yeah, it's just, how does a character evolve that quickly in that space of time? And
it's the alien DNA.
Well,
no, that is a fucking half-assed excuse they lean on for the entire film, and it doesn't fucking work.
Nope.
Also, there'd be so much... If she's got such vivid memories of being Ripley, wouldn't she have hugely vivid memories of also being a queen? And also, she speaks almost with candour of, I encountered these things before. What did you do? I died. If she's taken from blood samples that happened way before that event, she has no memory of that, yet she's speaking as though she does.
And also, if you're going to inherit the alien's ability to remember stuff, surely it would all be the Queen's memories. Like, you wouldn't remember Ripley.
She didn't have any memories. She was alive for 1 second, so the Queen wasn't even alive. Yeah. She was jesting. She was this big. I'm holding my thumb and forefinger not very far apart at this point. What memories do you have? Well, there was a heart.
No, it doesn't make sense. Sorry, while we're on the subject of acid, because this is something that bothered me immensely when watching this film again.
And the rest of the stuff didn't.
Why the hell did they put aliens in a cell that wasn't acid-proof? Now, somebody came back at me...
That's exactly what I said!
And why did they put 3 of them together?
Somebody came back at me saying, well, maybe they didn't know they had acid blood and stuff like that. They knew that they needed hosts for the face huggers. They knew the Queen was going to lay eggs. They knew a lot of things about the aliens. So I'm assuming, just assuming here, that they knew they had acid blood. So why on earth aren't they in cells that would be resistant to acid? It's not hard, okay? It's not hard. Different kinds of acid burn different kinds of things, okay? It's shown that this acid burns glass, and there's only one kind of acid that burns glass, and that's hydrofluoric acid. So I'm assuming just put them in a very thick plastic cage, and the acid is useless, okay?
Mm-hmm. When they're doing when they start doing the bit where they go cell 2 unauthorized opening, cell 5, 6, 7, blah blah blah, they go up to 10. That suggests aliens 1 through 10 had individual cells, then they ran out of cells, so they put the last 2 in the same cell.
I think that makes sense. Well noticed. That would explain why they were actually...
So I'm going to come back to the numbers. If you've only got 10 cells, why make 12?
Alien DNA. And then... And then the alien queen gives birth to live young with her giant external human womb without the aid of alien sperm. That doesn't make any sense. You can't say alien DNA. Alien DNA cancels out human DNA.
Deep breath, dude. Deep breath.
Just.
This is the greatest podcast ever.